We begin a new topic called acids, alkalis, and salts. And we will start our topic by looking at acids. By the end of looking at acids, you should be able to define what an acid is, some common acids in everyday life, some common laboratory acids, uses of acids, and their concentration compared to their strength. So you can take down this note from the screen. Let's look at the slide where, before we begin to talk about what acids are, I just want to refresh your memory by stating that there are different types of solutions where a solution will contain a solute or more than one solute. And there are different types of solutions where a solution can be acidic, neutral, or alkaline. We will begin by looking at acidic solutions, that is, acids. I'm going to go through the definition of an acid with you, and you're going to have to take it with a grain of salt that this is the definition and it will make more sense later on. So an acid is defined as a solution which contains a particle called a hydrogen ion. So if a solution contains particles which are hydrogen ions, it is the presence of the hydrogen ions that makes the solution acidic. Such that if you know of any acids and are aware of their formula, their chemical formula, that is, they contain hydrogen, and because of this hydrogen in their chemical formula, acids will form hydrogen ions in water, and it is these hydrogen ions that make the solution acidic. Let's look at this picture, and it should help you to think of acids found in everyday life. If you weren't aware, yes, there are fruits and vegetables that contain acids. For example, apples contain an acid called malic acid. Oranges contain ascorbic acid, which you know as vitamin C. Citric acid is found in lemons, and tartaric acid is found in grapes. There are also substances which are food and drinks that we can find acids in. Vinegar contains an acid called ethanoic acid, and carbonated or fizzy drinks contain the acid by the name of carbonic acid. Now that you know that there are some everyday food substances that contain acids, let's talk about the acids we will find in a lab, such as a chemistry lab. And on the slide, you're going to see names of some of these acids. You should take these down and know the names of the acids. And there is a table in your textbook, table 4.1, that lists some of their uses. You should know those as well. In that list, you're going to find hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, phosphoric acid, sulfuric acid, and even ethanoic acid. I will discuss the uses of a few of these. For example, sulfuric acid is used to make fertilizers, detergents, soaps, paints, pigments, It's found in car batteries, and you can even use it to clean rusted or corroded metals. Let's talk about nitric acid. Nitric acid is used to make fertilizers. It's a good source of nitrogen, fertilizers. It's used to make explosives. I believe you've heard of TNT. The N in TNT tells us there's nitrogen present. And nitric acid can be also used to make many colorful dyes. Last but not least, hydrochloric acid, which you're going to find in stomach acid. It is used to make plastics. Plastics have many, many uses. And it is also an acid which can be used to clean metals. That is the surface of metals.